have days where you're just feeling everything, angry, grateful, tired, hopeful, everything all at once, and you just don't know whether to cry, to scream, to pray, or maybe just take a nap? You just know it's a lot and you can't keep bottling it up. So let me tell you something. You're not too emotional, okay? You're just human. And your emotions aren't the problem. It's what we do with them that matters. That's where emotional intelligence comes in. And journaling is one of the safest, most powerful ways to build it without judgment, without pressure. So, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through 5 reflective journaling steps to help you understand, manage, and honor your emotions so they can stop running your life and start revealing your wisdom instead. Grab your journal at leefpublishing.com and let's begin. Step number 1. Name what you are feeling. You cannot regulate what you don't recognize. Most of us weren't taught emotional vocabulary. We were just told to calm down or get over it. But journaling gives you a space to ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Not just the surface emotions, not just sad or mad. Dig deeper and say things like, I feel dismissed. I feel emotionally flooded. I feel invisible. I feel hopeful but cautious. The more specific you get, the more clarity you gain. So in your journal, write this prompt. Right now, I feel ta-da-da. You're not trying to fix anything here, not just yet. You're just allowing your emotions to exist on paper. Naming your feelings help them feel seen, and most emotions just want acknowledgement before they can loosen their grip. Step number 2, ask, what's underneath this emotion? Guess what? Emotions are messengers, and behind every feeling is a need, a fear, a story that's asking to be heard. Let's say you're angry. What's underneath that anger? Is it disappointment? Fear of being misunderstood? Is it grief that hasn't been processed? You have to figure that out. So start with this prompt. What's beneath this emotion? Let your pen lead it without filtering or censoring yourself. You might write, I'm anxious because I feel out of control. I'm jealous because I'm scared I'm not good enough. I'm quiet because I don't feel emotionally safe right now. The emotion is the alarm, and journaling helps you find the reason the alarm went off in the first place. This is where compassion grows. Step number 3, trace the trigger. Once you've named your emotion and explore what's underneath it, ask yourself, where did this begin? Trace it back to the moment. Tone someone used. Maybe it was a comment that stung, a reminder of something unresolved. So in your journal, write this prompt. What triggered this feeling? Be specific. You're not looking to assign blame here. You're just looking to understand your emotional environment. You might also start writing something like, I start feeling shut down after that meeting that didn't go well. I didn't feel heard. Or, this sadness came up when I saw a picture of my old life. Or it could be, I felt rejected when my idea got ignored. This is a game changer because when you can spot your triggers, you can tend to them, not just react to them. Step number 4, choose how you want to respond. You've named the emotion, you've understood its roots. Now it's time to ask the most powerful question. What do I want to do with this feeling? Here, it's all about learning that you don't have to react impulsively. You can respond with intention. So in your journal, write this prompt. How do I want to respond to this emotion with wisdom? For you, that might look like taking a breath before you speak. Or maybe choosing rest over being busy all the time. Or maybe it's about communicating a boundary instead of shutting down. Maybe it's about asking what you need instead of assuming that people should just know. This is where we shift from being reactive to being regulated. This is how we reclaim agency over our emotional experience. Step number 5, reaffirm emotional safety for yourself. Every emotional experience needs a closing ritual, something that tells your nervous system, you are safe now. This is where we anchor, where we choose gentleness, where we remind ourselves that emotions can be intense, but they don't define us. So in your journal, start with this prompt. I am safe to feel, and I give myself permission to write everything out. Feel it fully. Set it down. Forgive myself. Be soft again. Write whatever comes to mind. You are not weak for having emotions. In fact, you are wise for wanting to understand them. I always give you guys a bonus step. Well, maybe not always, but most of the times. So here is your bonus step. Let's bring this full circle in real life, because journaling isn't just about writing things down when you're alone and calm. Sometimes you need to apply these tools on the spot. Scenario number 1. Let's say you're interrupted mid-sentence in a conversation. You pause internally and start thinking, I feel dismissed. Underneath that, I feel like my voice don't matter. Or you can be like, well, this reminded me of not being heard when I was growing up. So you pause for a second and you calmly say to this person, hey, can I finish my thought first? I really want to hear your thought too, but it's important for me to speak and finish what I was saying to you. So as you're explaining this to this person, internally you tell yourself, I am allowed to speak up. I am safe to express myself. Even if you don't have your journal, these prompts, they live inside you. They give you pause. They build awareness. All right, let's try another scenario. Let's say you get a text that stings. Instead of spiraling, you can open your journal and write, I felt disappointed and unimportant. Underneath that, you might recognize that you feel that people don't prioritize you. This feeling goes back to being excluded. And then finally, you can think something like, well, let me just take a breath and not take this personally, because I know I am worthy of love and consistency. This is emotional intelligence in real time. It's not perfect, but it is powerful. I want to remind you that you are not too sensitive. You are not a burden. Journaling helps you turn emotional chaos into clarity, overwhelm into understanding, reaction into response. So if this video spoke to you, check out our notebooks and journals at leefpublishing.com. No rules, no pressure, just a safe place to be real. You are emotionally intelligent. You are growing. You are safe to feel. I love you. I'm proud of you. And I'll see you in the next video.